Kat, we're here at North Sydney Oval. Just shows how far the wheel can turn in cricket. You're here representing, I suppose, your original state in WA, but playing at a place which was a happy hunting ground for you in New South Wales colours.
Yeah, look, it's just the way things have panned out. I guess with the injuries that some of the WA guys have had before the Champions League, and then obviously with probably four of the most senior players of the team playing in India now with the Australian one-day team. So Justin's sort of been chipping away at me for the last couple of months, knowing that I'd been playing in England, and I guess just wanted to have some experience around the young group. So yeah, he chipped away at me enough, and I relented. So look, I'm happy to be helping out. There is a good bunch of young guys there, and having been involved with the Big Bash, in the last 2 years with the Scorchers, I've played a fair bit with quite a few young guys coming through. So it's nice to be able to try and help out.
Is that something that you're passionate about in terms of, I guess, having a legacy as a player?
Yeah, look, I think when I retired from first class cricket here a couple of years ago, part of the reason was with a young family. I wanted to, be able to spend a bit more time with them during our summer, and I didn't feel I was going to be able to play 12 months a year forever. But part of me also didn't want to take up a spot from a young bloke that, I was fortunate enough to start at a youngish age, and from that point of view, that was a big part of the reason why I pulled up stumps a couple of years ago. So this is slightly different, I guess. It's only for a tournament for a week or two, and the way Justin sort of explained it to me, there's quite a few young guys playing anyway. So that was my biggest reservation. Costing someone a spot in the team that could get a few games, but yeah, as it's panned out, I'm happy to be out there running around with the boys.
Just speaking of the WA side, there's a couple of promising young players. Anybody that's caught your eye so far in the tournament?
Yeah, look, I missed the first couple of games, so I didn't see us play those, but having been around the squad with the Scorchers in India, I was really impressed with young Sam Whiteman. He batted beautifully in India in his debut in 2020, and hopefully at the back end of this tournament he'll show what he can do. He's been tidy behind the stumps as well. Hilton Cartwright played well in India in the 2020. Hasn't had a lot of game time. Well, played the first couple of games that missed out today. So, but I think there's a couple of young guys there. Ashton Agar's obviously, people have seen him in the Test team. He's obviously a very good prospect. I think not only with the ball, but he's also a very good striker of the ball. So I think as time goes on, he could be a very good all-rounder for the boys. So yeah, there's a few there, and obviously a couple of young quicks coming through. Young Jason Berendorf's improving every year. Ryan Duffield played well today, bowled well. So yeah, there's a couple of guys there that I think come to the longer form of the game in the next month or two will certainly be putting their hands up.
Your own form's crisp as ever. Must be nice to be able to contribute well and still hit the ball pretty clean.
Yeah, look, I think having played a county season always helps. You're playing, 5-6 days a week, and I still love playing. I love the contest, but as I said before, I need that balance in my life with the family, and my body can't keep playing 12 months of the year. So it's been nice to play in England and just, I guess, in a little bit more relaxed environment, and there's probably a little bit less pressure, and just having a bit of fun with it, which is, I guess, at this stage of my career, it's nice to be able to just go out there and have a bit of fun.